Today, I want to show you how to improve your audio recording as well as making you more flexible. Oh. What's up guys, it's me again. So here's the story. I was walking into Maplin today to get some black DVDs, but as I was walking past the audio section, I saw this microphone stand was on offer for £10. Normally it's £30, so I thought that's pretty damn cheap because I always wanted one to try out for positioning the microphones in different places, and it was on offer. I mean, £10 is pretty cheap, so I thought, yeah, what the hell, I'll buy it and try it out. So here it is. This is the Pro Sound. I don't know if this is Maplin's own branded stuff, but you do tend to see a lot of their audio and DJ mixing stuff and what's not in this particular brand. But yeah, this is the one. It's made out of metal, it's in chrome, it's pretty heavy and sturdy, I think, so it's pretty good. I mean, if I did spend £30 on it, I'll be pretty happy, I suppose, because it does feel quite solid. They do a black version as well, but that one wasn't on offer, so I got the chrome one instead. I mean, it looks pretty good. You know, it doesn't matter, it's only a color, and yeah, I don't mind it being chrome. So let's take a quick look on how to use this, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. So this is the base area. You can like go like that and folds out. So this will form the base, you just fold it out, and then this section here, you just have to like twist it. Oh, it's quite difficult to do it in midair. And you can lift the pole up. So as you can see, this will form the base like a tripod. So these are the three legs. Don't know if you can see. And then you've got like a little cable tidy thing. So I guess you can loop the cable down here if you need to. And then at this section here, you can undo it and you can extend it like this. So if you do that and then tighten this section here. So this section here, you can like turn this knob and then that will adjust this angle. There's another knob along this bit which you can undo. And again, this bit just extends like that, so you can have it pretty far out if you wanted to. So it's pretty flexible. I mean, like the arm is quite long, so you can extend it quite far away, and it's all very simple. Like there wasn't any instructions, but I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. And you've got another like cable tidy clip thing here, so you can run the cable down along this arm section and then feed it down. This is the bit at the top where you will mount your microphone like so. So let's move on and see if I actually improved my audio recording by having the microphone off my desk and mounted it onto the new microphone stand, as it tends to pick up quite a lot of the hard drive noises when I have my microphone just on the desk. So hopefully this will eliminate it. So this is test number one. I'm just using the Blue Yeti microphone with its own supplied stand. It's not dampened or any way. It's sitting on a glass table, and if I'll just be quiet for one moment, you should be able to hear the vibration noises being picked up from the iMac here. So let's take a listen. Yeah, you should be able to hear that pretty much, because that's what triggered me to make my little sound booth thing. Which, speaking of which, here it is. Even though you can't see it, I can reassure you that the microphone is indeed inside this green little box. If you haven't seen my previous video on how I made it, please check it out here somewhere. Anyway, this is what the Blue Yeti microphone once again sounds like inside my little sound booth. And if I'll be quiet for one moment, hopefully you'll notice a sound difference. Indeed, it should be quite a bit more quiet. Yes, that's what I was meant to say. So if we compare it to the mic stand now, bing, here it is, the Blue Yeti microphone being mounted onto my new mic stand. The cable is nicely clipped onto the pole here, so it doesn't like get tangled up. One thing for sure is it's much easier to position the microphone wherever I want it to be. The height, the length adjustment, I can just put it wherever I want it to be. But I guess most importantly is how it sounds in terms of the vibration noise that we picked up from the one where the microphone was just being placed onto the desk. So if I'll just be quiet for one moment, hopefully it won't pick up any more of the vibration noises now it's been lifted off from the desk. Hopefully there's not much sound being picked up. Well, I think that shows it. If it will minimize the vibration noises, well, now that it's outside the box, literally speaking, outside my sound booth box, maybe it does pick up more of the room tone. Maybe it doesn't sound as tight, but this at least gives me one more option to have the mic somewhere else rather than constantly being fixed inside that box, because I simply can't use the audio when it's like inside it, because it's very there's too much noise from the computer's hard drive being picked up. So I say at least this will definitely be an option, like if I don't feel like having to use the soundproof box, even though I could still use it for proper voiceover stuff. But this, for instance, if I'm doing just like on-screen recordings and gaming stuff, then I guess this is pretty much a better option, because you know the massive green box does get in my way, but here I still got my visions to see the screen properly without having the box being in the way. So all in all, I say this is a highly recommended accessory to have if you haven't got one already. So yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. One more thing before I just go. I had a quick listen to the last clip that I recorded. Everything sounded fine. It wasn't as quiet as being inside the sound booth, but it's definitely much better and a bigger improvement compared to having the Blue Yeti microphone on the glass table. It definitely picked up less of the, actually in fact it pretty much didn't pick up any of the vibration noises coming from the computer, so that's definitely a major improvement. One little issue that I did have was, though, I didn't have the pop shield filter on, which I thought didn't make much difference before, but when I listened to the audio, there's definitely some plosive sounds, and now that I just want to quickly try the pop shield on the mounted on the boom pole here with the Yeti microphone to see if the sound will make any more difference. But having a look at the waveform audio on the screen, there doesn't seem to be any clipping, so that's pretty cool. So I guess pop shield filters do work in this instance, and I do generally can see a big difference, not big difference, but in certain words, certain explosive words, and certain words which like shoots a lot of air onto the microphone. Anyway, all in all, I'm very happy with this £10 investment. Bargain of the century. Anyway, thank you very much for watching once again. Hope it was useful in some way, and I'll see you guys next time.